Hello and welcome to the final episode of Let's Play Advance Wars with your host as always, Mah-Dry-Bread. I actually miscounted. I forgot that the secret after final battle is only if you take Eagle into the final battle, which I decided to take Kanbei instead. Which I'm fine with, honestly. I prefer having Kanbei for this fight. So, final episode, don't forget to vote. Alright, it's time to go in for the final battle. Alright, I'm pretty happy with the team I've got. You always have Andy in the middle. For the left, you can have either Max, Grit, or Olaf. I picked Olaf, who's debatably the least useful here, but I find him very useful. And I have Kanbei on the right, which you can have Kanbei, Sammy, Drake, or Eagle on the right. And I prefer having Kanbei because I want that firepower. Now, I did not practice this at all, but if memory serves, Andy's immediately going to get jackhammered, because he's just going to move everything down the center lane, jackhammer Andy. Luckily, Kanbei, with his very powerful tanks and anti-air, can come in and clean it up, and we can start taking provinces and territories and whatnot. Whereas Olaf is mostly just going to be moving north, going up and around. There isn't a whole lot he can do early on, so it'll take him a while to get to the battlefield. So I went up and looked up exactly what the stats are on Sturm. He's got 20% extra attack strength, but 10% less defense. And the ability I forgot about that he has, and it's the real powerhouse ability for him, is all of his units don't have terrain cost. That means forests don't slow down tanks. You'll have infantry walking over 3 mountains a turn. Tanks can't drive over mountains or anything. They can't go over anything that they couldn't go over before, but it's a pretty powerful ability, so he moves very, very quickly. Now, we have to control all of our people in turn, and the last one who goes is Sturm. So, when we use Olaf's Blizzard, it will slow down the rest of our own people. Olaf is the only one not affected. But that's why Olaf is so useful here. He's the only one who can slow down Sturm. So we may just need to use that if we need to hold off a turn and get our people in position. So for now, what we want to do is just take as much property as we can and deny as much property from him. And brace for getting jackhammered, because they're gonna hit us hard. So I just need to make sure everything is on the front line. Or at least everything that I can have there. Yeah, I can keep you here. Okay. They're probably gonna lose most of their units, Andy, but Kenbei will be able to save them. Oh god, I love that music. Now, each one of our teams only gets 7,000 a turn, so they're pretty poor, whereas Sturm gets 28,000, which is enough for a bomber every turn. He also has 4 bases and 2 airports, so he has no lack of buildings to make units from. So we need to capture as much as we can, and then push in as one big combined force. It's the only chance at victory. We also need to capture properties as soon as possible. Now, okay. I want to make sure that I have my anti-air in position. I want to kill as much as I can. And make sure that I don't run into one of his bombers. Looks like we can't even reach most of his bombers anyway. I want to make sure all my anti-air is in position. Alright. Now, Kenbei's a little bit harder to start with because his ability is that he has 20% more attack and defense, but he pays 20% more for his units. So it will be hard to buy units early on to take property with. Luckily, he starts with a very powerful army. He brought the Imperial Force with him. So as you can see, 4 mid-tanks, 2 tanks, 4 anti-air, and a recon. This is a pretty terrifying army, especially when being wielded by him. And this recon I'm just going to use to bait out units, because I don't need a recon in this match. There's very little it could do for me. And I can't afford an APC because of the price, so I'll get a second infantry. Yeah, he's giving a little hint at what his special ability is. Ooh, I should have moved that copter down a little. And that one! Okay, that was bad by me. I should have paid closer attention to that. This is what I get for not practicing, but I wanted you guys to see my first try at this stage after all these years. As you can see, he's got quite the formidable force, and they move fast. He's already crossing the bridge. Okay, we just took an airport and an extra base with Andy. Okay. Yeah, the bombers are a huge threat here. Because I have almost no area in this anyways, I just have a transport copter. I'm actually gonna move back a little. And... oh, I moved him north. I was supposed to move him down here. I'm dumb. Yeah, get more infantry anyway. Olaf, what can you destroy? It's 1 down. Wow. I can't believe they just put their bomber out in the open like that. Ah, God, I wish I could reach that one. Nah, can't reach it. Okay. I'm gonna just start moving everything to move in and attack from the side. I actually could have moved some from under and have them attack, and help out Andy here, but I think I'd rather have them come from the side and cut off reinforcements. I think that'll be a better use, and it looks like he spent his money that turn on a bomber. Is that a base there? That's a city? Okay. Really want to take property. Ooh, yes, I'm in position to deal some damage here. I want those bombers gone. In fact, you're just in the way. Okay, you can reach the bomber and finish it off. Actually, can you... You can't reach any of them, okay. I'm just planning this out to get the most kills as possible. This will probably give him his ability, though. We've done a lot of damage this turn. I hope he sends us back to the airports and spends money on repairing them, because they're of no use. I'm only sending one mid-tank north. I want to send the vast majority of my units through to Andy to back him up, because he's going to need this firepower. I'm actually going to hold on to my money a little bit with Kenbei. He really needs money for his good units. Here it comes, and this move is devastating. Ooh! Ew, usually aims for Andy's units. That's gonna hurt. He drops 8 points of damage on your units in a huge cluster. It aims for the biggest cluster. Now, when you buy him in multiplayer mode, he only does 4 damage with that. Again, kind of hinting that it might not be real, and also trying to balance it, that he might not be the real Sturm. See, this is rough. Usually he aims for Andy, but looks like he aimed for Kenbei, and that's the army I really want to keep alive. Well, we might as well use the power. We power up all of our units by 10% when we do the hyper repair, so I can do a little damage. And, get a new tank. I don't expect that, transport copter to survive very long. Get rid of their tank. Yeah. And just, yeah, stay on the properties that I really don't want them trying to capture. They don't have any infantry in place, but they will soon. Did he just move his... Man, this guy makes bad decisions. Can I pull back and finish him off with an anti-air? Almost. Okay. I'll finish it with that then. Not a ton I can do from here. Oh, this is actually... See, this is why Grit is often recommended for this, either Grit or Max. Because Max takes a while to get there, but does a lot of damage. Grit is in a perfect position to help out by putting rockets up against the border here. Because Grit can shoot farther. But I'm still happy with my choice of Olaf. And that damage didn't count towards my power, unfortunately. Alright, well, move in the Imperial forces. Don't suppose... Nah, I can't reach that. Okay. I think I'll move all the units through here, then. We can still overwhelm them, even with these weak units. And that'll probably just get killed by a copter, but it'll be a decent distraction. Can I afford a new tank? Nope, gotta keep saving up. This is gonna be a lot rougher start than I had hoped. If Kanbei wasn't hit with that, Kanbei would be just mopping the floor with Sturm right now. Olaf is almost in position to help, though. He's pretty much cleared a path. Now that Sturm is really moving in the middle of it, we can start just all-out brawl in the middle. Although it looks like Sturm can afford reinforcements, which is irritating. Yeah, you guys start taking provinces. Not much I can do right now. Eee. I think I'm gonna stick with that. Actually, that's a base there? Yeah. There we go. Probably should have shot this one. I did decent there. I want to overwhelm with infantry, so that I can start really taking the provinces up there easily. Yes! Now, I can use the snow, but it's gonna hurt me more than it's gonna help me right now, because he's got his units in position. It's Kanbei who doesn't have his units in position. He won't be able to get them in position if I use that. So, I'll wait. Finally taking that. It's almost time to wreak some havoc. Oh, they're not going to be happy with that. Get a tank, and we're going to send it up the road to the right. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Oh man, I can't wait to take those. Get a new tank. Now, what air can we reach? You can reach him. I don't want to combine my units if I don't have to. You can be there to help block the infantry. Man, they didn't think that one through and they put the infantry in the river. Rivers are completely unprotected, like roads. Oh, he's got his ability again. I believe his ability does power him up a bit, like most abilities. I don't think it hurts his own units. It might, I forget. I think it did there. I think he hurt his own mid-tank. Good. Now he's in my base, so I can get my reinforcements right there almost instantly. What? You can reach it? Oh, right, I'm not controlling Olaf yet. Okay, you need to move. And you guys, yeah, just keep moving. Before I forget, get some more money every turn. Yeah, just do some damage, slow him down. Get a battle copter? No, they have a fighter right there. Crap, I really want some copters. Alright. This'll power me up a little bit. And since the fight's in my base, where I'm making the units, it's cutting off his supplies, but not mine. Here goes your copter. And copters are really powerful. I really do need more copters. You can stay in this area, actually. Not a whole lot he can do in that position anymore. He needs to get moving. Now, can I get to him this turn? If I can just kill him. Yes! He can't reach me from here! The bomber's gonna come after me. If the bomber's smart, he'll go after the anti-air, but I've got a spare. Oh, but the bomber's barely gonna be able to move! This is perfect! He can only hit one of these. Oh, God, I love Olaf. See, these guys can barely move now. Luckily he's got roads to go on, and roads don't slow you down much in the snow. Hey, you can finish him off just with that, can't you? You know what? I won't risk it. We've got him pretty much out of the base. Alright. I'm happy with how that turn went. He's almost got that one city, and I really want to deny him getting that. I do not need him making more money. He already makes a fortune. That's right, kill Kenbei's units. I want Kenbei to get his ability right now, become even stronger. I'm surprised I don't have my ability again already with Andy. He gets his ability decently fast, especially considering I've been getting hit so hard. Nah, he's gonna take that city. There's not much I can do about it. Nothing you can do. Ah, the snow's over. And Olaf just got himself an airport. I can start making battle copters out of that, which can cross over the mountains right away. Or, if I wait till next turn, I could make a bomber. I have a lot of potential of money over here. In fact, make sure that thing's got rockets in it. I want that rocket dead, because that costs money. Get in the, yeah. That's right, just damage his most expensive units as much as possible. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna get jackhammered for this and probably lose all these units, but it's so worth it taking out all of his strong units. You don't get many opportunities to go straight after a rocket like that without much danger. And keep in mind, as long as I'm attacking him first, I'm good. I've got increased attack and he's got decreased defense. Ah, crap, I got him down to 1 health too. And he's got 1 point on capturing that. That's gonna suck. I've almost got all of that captured. In fact, I'm gonna save up and get a bomber with Kenbei when I have that airport. Okay, next turn for sure he's gonna throw down another meteor. Luckily everything's a slugfest in that one area, so it's definitely gonna get hit, and he's gonna hit his own units. His reinforcements are right there, though. Although I've gotta say, we're really pushing him back. Alright, we have all that property I was going for. How is keeping that on my headquarters like it does anything? Oops. Got my airport back. And I want to start taking that city as soon as I can. Yes! That's another expensive unit of his down. I hope he feels the need to buy another one. He's spending money on repairing on a fighter. I'm kind of happy he's doing that. It's wasting his money and getting him weaker units. I really need to take out that fighter, though. So I'm gonna get a new, anti-air. It's kind of expensive, but I really want that gone so I can start making battlecopters. Just gonna make myself a bomber right there. And, he can cry himself to sleep tonight. You know what? I'll do that attack. Again, I don't care about losses. I'm playing Olaf here. That's all I had down there? Okay, just making sure. Oh, this is amazing. I have all these units that their health was just so significantly dropped so early, and they're still hanging on. I'm hoping he considers this the biggest cluster of units and hits his own units, but I think he's gonna hit around here instead. Wow, he's spending a lot of money on repairing that fighter. He hit down there? You know what, that's not a big deal. I don't think there was anything full health there that he hit. You can barely kill a tank! That was a weird move by him. Was he just trying to block up that path? Can that hit? What an idiot! He just suicided his fighter! Okay, I'm not complaining. And you're just gonna be up there to block things. I really want to take these properties here. Just every little bit of money counts. Some rockets here would be a good idea. I'm just worried about his copters. In fact, I'm gonna start repairing that. Yes! In fact, this is another good time for it. Let myself get into position while he can't. I've already got that thing pretty well blockaded. I'm happy with it. And he can't reach me anymore. And their anti-air can't reach me, so that bomber is gonna be ready. And I'm gonna get a fighter as well. That's all there is to capture over there. Oops, yeah, get rid of that. And that's good for this turn. Almost got my ability. Next turn I buy a bomber, too. I've got, like, nothing to do with those 2 units. And he doesn't have enough to purchase a bomber because he's still repairing that useless fighter. That rocket getting shot is not a huge deal. I don't particularly need that one. There we go. Take as much money from him as I can. You can move there? Okay, then I want to get you over there. And can't afford anything right now? Okay. Oh yeah, because I bought the rocket. You know what? You can stay there and just be a blockade. I want to hit him, but they'll kill that and then move in and kill my fighter, so no-go. How far can you hit? Okay. I'm gonna start scaring him with the threat range. Well, this guy's finally over here, but can't really reach him now. Ah, God, you know what I should have done? Moved in with him, killed that copter, moved him, used the bomber to kill that, and then the leftover anti-air would do just about nothing. I can almost destroy that. I'll go for it. And you're going to be a blockade to help keep things from attacking from the west there. That was a good turn. And get myself another copter. Finally! Kenbei's got bombers. He's gonna be useful again. There we go. And I think next turn we'll have enough money for another one of Kenbei's bombers. We've really got him backed up. Oh, if he's smart, he's gonna use that anti-air. What?! He had an anti-air that he didn't move! It was right here, and it could have attacked my bomber! And he moved his copter right next to my anti-air! What the hell is he doing? Oh, I had a guy in the way. Durr. How'd I not notice that? For a second, I just thought he did the dumbest thing ever. Yeah, I need to repair. Andy's pretty beaten up. Okay, we're making decent money now. And we're really pushing him back. Ooh, yeah, go for that. Ooh. Idea. Yes! What's he got left? He's got, like, nothing. I can probably afford a copter return. I should do that. Ah, I wanted to go in and attack. Okay. Get ready for that, then. I want a lot of copters and a lot of tanks. Let's see your range. Pretty good. Kinda wanna lure him out and kill him. We're gonna beat him soon. Next turn, Kenbei's got his power. Man, I've had that tank for so long that, that is almost out of fuel. It's not often that your land units start to run out of fuel. On my rockets. That's gonna cost a lot to repair. Other than that, he didn't really hit anything very important. And he's moving his fighter in to attack nothing and putting it in an area where I can gang up on it again. If I want, I could just surround it by infantry and it wouldn't be able to reach anything. Like that. Boom. Useless. Can't reach. Can't reach with you either, damn it. You're almost out of fuel. So you can't move very far. Okay. So There is right now? Okay. What's he got? He's got nothing. He's got nothing. What's he gonna do about me? I could just... Well, can you hit that? You could hit that. So if I go from below and take you out, weaken you, and bomb you. Move in. Oh, I meant to attack him, actually, but not a huge difference. I can pretty safely move in with copters now that the other thing's neutralized, so... Sturm doesn't have much left. He's pretty much dead at this point. Now, I want to save up for a good time to use this ability. I don't think I want to use it quite yet. Ooh, yeah. Sit on his base so he can't use it. Damages units as they come out of the base, so he's forced to pay money to repair them. We're doing good. I'm probably saying that a lot. I'm just really happy with... I didn't practice at all, and this is how well we're doing. And I went off to a bad start with Kenbei getting the meteor hit. He's got nothing. All he's got is money, but I've gotten so backed up I can hit his units when they're being produced. He's probably gonna have a meteor after this, though. Did I actually finish that off? Yeah. Before it could even hit me. And we can get a bomber with Andy there. See, this is why he's really prioritizing anti-air now. But then my tanks can just mop the floor with them. Now the tough part is how I want to move in with Olaf, who's mostly air units at this point. I need more bombers, that's what I need, because if I get the first strike with a bomber, I can take out an anti-air without getting hit. I think they'll hang back for now. And, get more copters. I just need things that can move fast, and he can take care of ground units for now. Take care of making ground units, that is. Looks like my one mid-tank is out of ammo. He's only using his guns now. Not much damage on that. That's right, move your anti-air out of position. If you just keep huddling your anti-air, there's not much I can do. But, no, if you're gonna move them out like that, then I can pick them off. And he's spending a lot of money on that anti-air. Actually, don't put that on the city. Okay, so that can just go do its thing now, because it's gonna die anyway. No, I should have attacked. Whatever, it doesn't make a difference. Would that help right now? I think I'll hold off for a better time before I use my ability. You can just move in and do whatever the hell you want, since you're about to die anyway. The choices, the choices. What I kind of want to do is just lure them out with, to lure them out to their edges with battlecopters. and then kill them because they moved out to the edge and just jackhammer them with everything I've got. What I could also do is start parking my tanks that they don't have the supplies to beat on their airport so they can't produce. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, right, that's one of Ken base units. You know what, yeah, use your power. Makes my attack and defense go up by even more. This is amazing. Yeah, you can cover up that other one. How much damage could you do? Not much. Okay. I was gonna say, do I want to put him here? You know what? I want to put him there. Block up more of his bases. Screw it. And I'll do that. I've got the worst end of it, but whatever. With the damage that I deal, what does it matter? He's gonna have his ability, I think. Almost! We did do a lot of damage. Really? He's not gonna go after the ones I have blocking up his bases? He can only produce out of 3 buildings now. I've got half of his buildings covered. And he got a bomber. I'm pretty sure Olaf can take care of that. Can he reach that? Not quite. Okay. We're gonna have to push through then. How do we want to do this? Oh, here we go. No, we need this dead. Did I shoot the wrong one? I thought I selected that one. Okay. Gonna have to do this. Yeah. And I still can't get through. Okay. But I can park on another one of his bases, which is very much worth it. And yeah, Andy, you're just gonna be producing tanks from now on. Do I want to use my ability? Not entirely sure. I think I might want to. Also, I can park on that. Oh my god, he's become so useless now. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, because then his bomber can't move very far. This is wonderful. I love Olaf. He is my favorite character. And the opponents only have 2 units left, and they can only make one more after they move that. If it's still alive by then, which I think it will be. I don't really have anything in range that can kill it. My fighter can kill it next time it's Olaf's turn, though. Gonna move the full health one onto the base. Want to make sure that's as covered as possible. Especially considering I think he's going to use his ability now, and is probably going to be on his own headquarters. Yeah, he's about to bomb his own headquarters. Oh no, he might actually go for the front line where Andy's units... Oh no, he went for the headquarters. You'd think he'd kill himself doing that, but his bomber might actually... Yeah, they can make a ground unit now. And all they did with it is make a mech. He's probably filthy rich right now. Because, like, what does he have to spend money on? Nothing. Because I'm not letting him spend money. Ah, goddamn, can't reach. Well, I'm not moving you. Alright. What kind of damage can we deal? Well, I want that bomber gone. Yeah, just start taking the cities. That'll have to do for now. I was hoping to finish this a little faster. I do have you, and you're a spare, actually, so you can go cover up bases! In fact... Oh, goddamn, you're one space away from being able to reach! If we could reach, we'd win right now! Andy, kill him. Ah, you can't kill him yet. Okay, Olaf will finish it. Because he's the best character ever. Yes! I blame a lot of that victory on Olaf's snow ability. That was useful. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, I like puns, but Jesus, that. Ugh. Is he trying to say we're still at war? But didn't we just resolve things and find out that we didn't start the war? It'll be fun killing people. Whee! Honestly, I thought I would do worse for speed. I really got that high on speed? I thought I was gonna get great on power. Yeah, well, the technique I thought could have been lower. Honestly, I thought that was a C rank more than a B. So I ended the Let's Play as an Ebon Hen. The score! Hey, the credits are literally rolling. Oh yeah, we can go over I forgot it lets us go over our ranks on everything. Rank A. I wonder if it'll tally it all up at the end. So I guess now's a good time for my final thoughts on the game. Of course, I came into this series and this game with prior knowledge, of course, having beaten all the games in the series before. Although it's been quite a while, I'd say 4 years since I even beat the DS one, 3 or 4 years. And the DS one's the newest. Well, the 2DS ones, but... I kind of count the Days of Ruin one as kind of its own spin-off series. It's not at all in canon with these games. But yeah, I love this series very much, and I'm really psyched to do the second game. I doubt it's going to be on the voting list when you guys, when this finishes uploading. I doubt I'm going to have one right after the other, you know, just so people can have a break from it, and so I can have a break from it, because it is mentally taxing to record this game. Especially on the longer maps like this. But my final thoughts, yeah, I love this game. I think this might be the, on average, hardest one, but it's funny where it's the hardest in that the maps tend to be, like, the least in your favor, but it's also the easiest in that the AI is the worst in this game, so if you know how to exploit it, it's very, very easy to exploit. You know, stuff like the transports, how they always go for transports first, how that's always their highest priority, you can really bait them out. There were a few maps that were really poorly designed, like some of the Fog of War ones, and the vast majority of the game was either Fog of War or pre-deployed missions, and it didn't have a whole lot of variety because of that. In the second game's campaign, the second game is my favorite, Black Hole Rising. And in that one, the maps are a lot better on average. I believe there are more maps. There's a lot more variety in commanding officers in that more commanding officers are added, and throughout the game you play as different countries. So it's not just the same 3 commanding officers of Andy, Max, and Sammy. We're playing as all different people from all different countries all the time, not just in one mission. There are far less pre-deployed maps. There are still a decent amount, but often they are deployable maps, which does mean the maps tend to take longer, because it's more of a back-and-forth fight, but I find them more interesting too. So, if you guys enjoyed this one, I think whenever I do my Let's Play the second one will be even better. And of course, we didn't do the Secret Mission 22, which is the hardest one in the game. I believe it's Andy, you playing as Andy, versus Eagle. And it's a pretty hard one, if memory serves. You only do that mission if you had Eagle in the final battle. And the 3 Sanja missions we did were actually secret missions. Again, those only appear if you do the requirements to get Kanbei. And the other secret mission is another one we did, which is Mission 7, I believe it was. It was Olaf's Sea Strike, where we defeated all of his naval units and it gave us an extra map against him. Those are the game maps that are secret. So, there are 5 secret maps in the game, we did 4 of them. Which means you guys should go play this game yourself. Go find it on eBay or Amazon or wherever. Go pick up this game. Hell, the Nintendo site might still have it. A rank in the end? You know what? I would have been happy with a B. A rank? Awesome. A for awesome. And, out of curiosity... Oh yeah, save. Yeah. Sweet. Out of curiosity, forum... Forget if this game has the shop. I don't think this game has a... Oh, no, it has money, doesn't it? Then I was... Battle Maps, that's the shop. Who did I unlock the ability to purchase? Because there are certain requirements... I think you have to play through the story multiple times to get all of them. Come on. I can get Kanbei. He's awesome. Man, these are expensive. You really had to do a lot of war maps if you want to get everyone. And you start with Olaf. Because those are the only two I unlocked. And I can buy for $1 the advanced campaign, which is hard mode. Alright, so, I might stream this sometime. That might be a fun game to stream, actually. So, make sure to vote if you haven't voted already. It's in the comments, or vote in the comments and read the description to see what games you can vote on. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, have a nice day.